Yo, Virgo, what's up? I'm Zach from Pink Flower Tarot. I'm here to read your cards for the month of December 2020. I know we're already like a week into December, but that's okay. This reading will be for the rest of December. I just remember that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with you. So just please take what resonates with you and then leave the rest for someone else who might need it. That's pretty much all I gotta say. Let's just jump into this reading. Okay, so this is for Virgo 2020. December 2020. What does Virgo need to know, please, for December 2020? Please, Spirit. This is for Virgo. I need wisdom, advice, guidance, messages for the Spirit. This is for Virgo. December 2020, please, Spirit. What do we need to know? Let's move towards in this month. Please show me the cards that we need to see that will help them in their journey in life. Please show me the cards that we need to see that will help them. Virgo, December 2020, please, Spirit. Any wisdom, advice, guidance, messages, please, Spirit. Please help me read your cards to the best of my ability. Virgo, December 2020, please, Spirit. Wisdom, advice, guidance, messages, please, Spirit. Virgo, December 2020. What do they need to know, Spirit? Anything. Anything that you're going to help them this month. Any wisdom, advice, guidance, messages, please, Spirit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Virgo. Virgo. Ooh. Virgo. Virgo. Ooh. There we go. December 2020. There we go. Wow. That's very, very interesting. One more. Oh! We'll take him. Ooh. This is very interesting, Virgo. Okay. So the first card in your reading is the overall energy for the month of December. It's the strongest card in the reading. So we have the Hangman, a major card. Hangman is, it's all about kind of like delays. It's like things not happening on schedule. It's like you're trying to make something happen, but there are delays. And there are delays for a reason. I think to me, like, when I see the Hangman, like having that delay gives you time to kind of hang back for a second and like think on it. And like, to me, the Hangman's all about like thinking and reaching enlightenment. And it's always kind of like, it's similar to the Hermit in a sense, but I think the Hangman is like you're more forced to. It's like things are out of your control and you just have to kind of like just roll with the punches. So I think the overall energy is like you're definitely trying to, I think, make something happen, and there are delays this month, but they're delays for a reason. It's like to allow yourself more time to like think things through. Still, either way, it's the major cards. It's a very powerful energy for the month of December. All right, what's in your head for the month of December? Another major card, the Fool. Very, very strong energy. I mean, the cards are like just shooting out everywhere, and like it was just seeming like a lot was happening. So I think like, yeah, kind of like chaotic energy for this month for you. So in your head, it's the Fool. So the Fool is all about taking a leap of faith. You know, it's just like, you know, this Fool only has his like his little bag here and his dog, and he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go on my journey. We'll see where it takes me. I don't need to think things through. I'm just gonna take a leap of faith. So I think with the Hangman here, it's being in your head. I think it's just kind of like, it's like you're about to take this leap of faith. You're trying to like make something happen, something new here, and in your head, you're just kind of like, well, is this the right decision? Like, should I really take this leap of faith? I think it's kind of like, because there's delays happening, you're almost doubting it. You're like, well, things aren't really working out, so should I even like continue doing this? It's kind of like, I feel like it feels like a risk here, a good risk, and it's like, since there's these delays, it's not happening on the timeline that you want, you're very much doubting it if you should continue moving forward. But you should, that's what I'm hearing. Definitely move forward. What's influencing you for the month of December? We have the 10 of Pentacles reversed, Earth sign energy. It has to do with your career, your finances, things that ground you in the physical world. 10 is the highest number you can be in the deck. It's about cycles coming to completion. And to me, what's influencing you for the month of December? I think it's kind of like, I think it's like you've been working really hard. You've accumulated all these pentacles. You're already at a 10. You've already completed a cycle in your life. And I think what's influencing here is kind of like tearing down the walls. That's like what I'm hearing in my head. That's kind of interesting. Like tearing down, like you've already built this 10 of Pentacles up, and it's kind of like you need to tear it down because you want something new, almost in a sense. Either way, like this card represents long-term happiness. And so I think it's like you're really, like what's influencing you is like whatever you're moving towards, it's just like, it's hopefully going to lead to long-term happiness, but I think you need to break things down to move forward. Just like, yeah, like breaking down the walls. That's what I keep hearing in my head over and over again. Like just, you need to break down these walls that you built up. Even though it seems like it was good and whatever, like it's got to break these down so you can move forward. In your recent past, we have the 8 of Cups, water sign energy. That's what your feelings, your emotions. 8 of Cups is all about walking away from, a disappointing situation. It's like this person worked pretty hard to earn these 8 Cups, and it's kind of like, you know what? I worked hard to get to this point, but you know what? I have to leave. These cups aren't serving me. I just have to, time to move on. So I think in your recent past, yeah, I think like definitely moving away from a disappointing situation. And the moon, especially the moon here too. I like seeing the moon here because the moon's all about, to me, like, I don't know, like being illuminated, like everything is out in the open. Like, that you have to leave these cups. Like the moon's telling you, it's like, yeah, I gotta leave. So I think, yeah, in your past, definitely leaving a disappointing situation. I think maybe it's like something you thought you were working towards that you really wanted, and it actually wasn't. And I think now you're kind of at a standstill of being like, I don't know, let's keep going. Sorry, I'm telling you, I feel like so overwhelmed reading these cards. Like, they have a lot going on right now, Virgo. Your goal for the month of December is the 5 of Swords, air sign energy. It has to do with your mind and how you think. The 5 of Swords to me is like winning the battle, but at what cost? It's like, this person's victorious, but like these people behind them have lost. And I think it's kind of like, I think the goal is here is just to is to do what you want to do. It's like you're trying to make something happen, and you're trying to just come out on top. That's like what I'm hearing too, is like you want to come out on top this month. You want to be the winner. You don't want to be the loser, you want to be the winner. I know it's kind of vague, but I mean, this one here, and just like come out on top. It's like you've left a disappointing situation in your past, and it's like you're feeling down about it, but you just want to have your time to shine. And it's kind of funny, like this person walking away, hooded figure, and then here in your goal is a hooded figure. It's almost like you've left, and now you're like, yeah, I want this, and I want to be successful. It's like, you know what? Like, I know what I want to do, but I want to be the winner. I want to be the one who's really succeeding. And that doesn't necessarily feel negative to me, like it feels selfish. It just seems like, yeah, like you want to put yourself first and like be as successful as you can. In your future, in the King of Cups. Oh yeah, baby, King of Cups. You want to be a king, you want to be a queen. That's someone who's already done the work. The King of Cups to me is someone who's very emotionally stable, who is very comfortable with who they are and how they feel. So I think in your future, yeah, you're just going to feel that way. I think you're going to feel emotionally stable. I think whatever you're moving towards is going to make you feel that way. I think it's like, yeah, you're having some delays right now. Things aren't really working on the timeline that you want, but you need to like trust that process and not doubt yourself. Like, don't doubt this leap of faith that you're taking, because I think it's going to move you towards this like emotional stability and this feeling like very comfortable with who you are. And I think like part of it to like reach this kind of comfort is kind of uncomfortable. Like, you need to tear down these walls. You have to just focus on yourself. I think Virgos too, especially, like are a very caring sign. You're the sign of service. You like to help others. And I think sometimes you put others first, and then you're kind of left in the dust. So I think it's like changing that mindset to be like, I need to serve me first. Because if you can take care of yourself and be 100% happy and with who you are and all that stuff, you'll be able to help others more than you have ever expected in your life. How you're going to approach the month of December is the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, Earth sign energy. This is very much your energy, being a Virgo. The 7 of Pentacles to me is like, this man is tending his garden. He is still growing things, and things are starting to come, like like you can start to harvest a few things, but you're still continuing to grow. And I think it's like trying to admire what you're growing. It's like, just, you know, like look and be like, damn, like my garden is growing and like I should feel good about it. So to me, sorry, I got a lot of messages coming in. I think you just need to like you're approaching this month from a place of like, you've been working hard, and I think you need to step back and like look at some of the hard work you've done. I think by doing that, it'll help you realize like how far you've actually come. I think it's like, I don't know, like you had to walk away from a disappointing situation here, and it's like, you know, by doing that, you kind of almost feel like you're starting it from the ground zero again in a sense. I think it's like, well, you actually aren't really. You've actually put in some work here. You've been growing some things, and they're still continuing to grow. It's just you need to realize that, like, even though you left some things behind, you are growing things. All right, what's coming towards you externally in the world for the month of December? We have the Eight of Pentacles. So we have a 7 right to an 8 right underneath it. Eight of Pentacles, all about working hard. It's just about like nose to the grindstone, working hard. Also, I feel like, you know, it's Earth energy, so you could also have a Virgo, a Capricorn, or Taurus coming towards you. But I think just I think like there are some delays happening right now, but I think things are going to pick up, you know, by the end of the month. And I think you just need to like just get back to it, you know, just get back to work. It's like, take some time right now to really admire where you're at and what you've grown and what you're continuing to grow. But then at the same time, it's like, get back to work. It's like, take a little second and be like, yeah, I'm growing some stuff. You know, realize that you've actually accomplished some things, but then just get back to work because you're not at a 10 yet. So just keep moving forward. You know what? It's weird. Okay, now that sometimes the more I talk, it paints a different picture. So what's influencing you, the 10 of Pentacles? I kept saying tear down the walls, but what I'm hearing now is rebuild it. Like, you have this 10 here and you kind of need to restructure things. You need to rebuild things. You kind of need to turn it upside down its head and change some things around. It's all about rebuilding almost. It's like, I should rebuild. You need to rebuild something. Your hopes and fears for the month of December. Death. Card of Scorpio. Major card. Death, it's all about changes. You know, cycles coming to completion. You know, it's like when something ends, something new begins. And to me, death, very much so, is about change from within, changing something within. And I think you're fearful of making that change. You know, you're fearful that people are scared of change. You know, you're scared of trying to change yourself. So I think, yeah, you're very much afraid of this new change, you know, because I think it's like your goal here is to really start focusing on yourself more, putting yourself first to succeed. But you're also hopeful. I think by making this change, it's only going to lead to what you truly want. So I think it's like, you need to make this change, Virgo. Like, start really focusing on yourself, putting yourself first. Because by doing that, it'll make you feel emotionally balanced. You know, you've been doing the work, so take a second to admire it, and then just get right back to it, baby. All right, the outcome for the month of December. Got 2 cards. The 8 of Wands, fire sign energy, creativity, passion, the things that drive you. 8 of Wands is just about having a lot coming at you, dealing with a lot of things. It can represent having a lot of texts, emails, phone calls, even a lot of people. It's like a lot coming towards you, and I really felt that with this reading. I felt like a lot is coming at you. I feel like you're dealing with a lot. So I think like at the end of the month, like you're gonna be doing a lot. I think like this hangman energy that's happening right now, I think it's giving you this chance to really reevaluate where you're at and really help you like refocus where you need to invest your time. And I think once you do that, it's just things are gonna start picking up again. You know, you have an 8, another 8 right here. So I think the outcome of this month is, yeah, I think things are gonna really start picking up for you. I mean, the 4 of Pentacles, which is all about holding on, you know, holding on to things. And I think it's kind of like, it's just, how do I phrase this? I think it's like, you need to hold on to the things that serve you. Like, choose, like, even with the garden, whatever, like with the rebuilding here, like, you know, it's like tearing down the walls. It's like, take those things that actually serve you, that will help you, and hold on to those and leave the rest behind. Because I think things are really gonna start picking up for you, and you're just gonna need the things, like, you're just gonna have to like choose what you really want and leave the rest. It's like, hold on to things that are important to you, and then just keep moving forward. It's kind of like you can't do it all at once, Virgo. You know, you can't help everybody at once. Bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Wands. To me, the 5 of Wands, it's all about like training. It's all about like just working hard. It's like, it can represent arguments and all these other things too, but to me, it's just like putting your stick into this battle and being like, I want to come out on top. You know, I want to be victorious here. Like, I want to succeed, and the only way to succeed is like by actually participating in it and by doing it. So I think to me, it's just like, the Seven of Wands, Tower. I just think like you just need to let your guard down for a second. Like, this card to me is about, you know, like dealing with a lot. And I think like here it's like letting down your guard. Because I'm telling you, I think like some kind, like with the Tower here too, like another Scorpio card, it's about change, decisions. I think this month too, like you're going to have a Tower moment. It doesn't necessarily be negative, but I think something is going to happen that's going to make you like have to make a decision. And I think it's almost like not even let your guard down here. It's almost like it's going to happen when you least expect it. I hope that's not scary. It's not meant to be scary, but I think like you're going to have some kind of Tower moment this month that's going to cause you to have to make a decision. Okay, we're getting some advice. Virgo, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry if it was a little confusing all over the place. I'm just starting to make these videos and I'm just trying to figure it out. I love reading tarot cards. I love reading people's cards, and I want these videos to be better. And I promise you they're only gonna get better over time. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found some guidance in this video, and hopefully it's a little bit better next time. Ooh, okay. Okay, so this is very much your past, your present, and your future with these oracle cards. So here in your past, we have you are healed. The healing you've prayed for, it's on its way. And the butterfly, transformation. Get ready for a big breakthrough. So I think like, yeah, like it's, you've had to move away. Like you've had to like walk away from like a disappointing situation that where you worked hard towards. And it's like, even that sucked, it's like by doing that, like it's going to only allow some form of healing. Like whatever you want to heal is on its way. And just by like leaving that situation has helped like set that in motion. And I think, yeah, like get ready for a big breakthrough, transformation, this butterfly spirit. Like, even though it was hard to walk away from this, it was for your higher good. It's like, it's going to help you heal and help you transform for what you want. And also getting ready for a big breakthrough, to me, is like that Tower moment. So I think almost it's kind of like, yes, you're working hard here. You're like, you know that the only way to succeed is like by putting your wand in and like battling and training. And I think it's kind of like, it's like when you least expect it. When you least expect it to happen, that's when it's going to happen, this Tower moment. I had a lot of decisions. Like when your guard is down. And it's like, you know, when your guard's down, sometimes it can be kind of scary, but it's like, let your guard down and let this thing happen. Like don't try to fight the Tower moment. That's also what I'm getting. Here in your present, we have uplift your thoughts. Focus your attention on the many blessings that surround you. By doing so, you let go of depression, poor self-esteem, and excess weight. And then below the raccoon, resourcefulness. You have all the resources you need. So I think, yeah, like even though with the Hangman being the overall energy for this month, kind of like having these delays and these setbacks, it's just like, use that time to like, I don't know, like just change your way of thinking. And it's like, you know, uplift your thoughts, just focus on the positives, focus on what you really want. Like leave that negative shit behind and just keep moving towards what's positive. And I think like, just by focusing on the good in your life, will help you feel better. And I think it'll help you on your journey. And you have all the resources you need. So when I see this card, it's like everything you need to make something happen, you already have it. And I think like with the 10 of Pentacles reverse influencing you, it's like you've already built up this 10 of Pentacles and now it's time to break down those walls, rebuild things, and then take what serves you from that and then move forward with it. In your near future, you have stand by your commitment. You're strong enough to keep the promises that you made. Don't back out now. Your angels believe in you. And the links, look beyond immediate appearances. So to me, stand by your commitment is like stand by the commitment you made to yourself. You know, like put yourself first. Whatever you want, don't back out now. Like you want this, so commit to it and don't back out. And then looking beyond immediate appearances, I think it's like maybe it doesn't seem like it's what you really want. Maybe it doesn't seem like maybe just like sometimes these opportunities that you need or what you really want, they're presented to you in a way, I feel like that sometimes it doesn't seem that way. You're like, well, how will this lead to that? Or like, really is this, I don't know. To me, it's just like, I know what to say, like, look beyond immediate appearances. Like, don't judge a book by its cover. It give you really much so what you actually want. You just have to like look a little deeper. It's like, let your guard down. Bottom of the deck, we have the squirrel, preparation. Get ready for big changes. I'm telling you, tower moment this month. Big changes. And then time to decide. Make a decision now so you can move forward. So I'm telling you, like you're gonna have some kind of tower moment this month, and you're gonna have to make a decision. I'm telling you, like, don't be scared. It doesn't have to be negative, but like, you're gonna have some changes coming your way, and just like be ready for them. Things are really gonna start picking up this month. I'm telling you, 8 of Wands. That's all I got, Virgo. I felt like a very good reading. Like, it feels really good. It's just like, put yourself first. Just get ready for some kind of change. You know, be open to it, and don't judge a book by its cover. I hope you found some guidance in this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great month, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, Virgo.